Well, welcome back to Balfour Farm. Today we are getting the hay equipment out, pulling it out of storage. Going to get everything cleaned up. We're going to start with the tractors here first, though. Going to pressure wash everything down. Need to change all the oils, check the fluids, air filters, fuel filter, you name it, the whole thing. So we need to do both the tractors, and then we also need to get the hay rake out, the baler out, and anyway, we're going to get all the equipment out, get it cleaned up, greased up, ready to go. It's supposed to be a wet week this week, so no hay probably this week, but we want to be ready next week. Well, there we go. The first tractor is done. It is clean. I still need to do the service on it, but it takes a lot longer than you expect, or at least I thought it would. All right, so the John Deere is all clean. I'm going to, it's cleaner than I am. I got more dirt on me than the tractor now, but we're gonna pull that into the shop. I'll leave it there overnight, and tomorrow I'm gonna do the service. That just took an hour, a little over an hour and a half to clean one tractor. Still got the other tractor to go, the baler, the mower. The mower shouldn't take quite as long, and the rake, and oh yeah, the wrapper. So this is gonna take a while. All right, well, we're on to tractor number 2. I'm hoping this one goes a little bit quicker. I was thinking it wasn't quite as dirty, but it's just as dirty, I guess. But we'll get to it, see how this goes. Hopefully it's quick. All right, well, there we go. Tractor number 2 is clean, at least on the outside. I still need to bring it over to the shop. I'm going to vacuum it out tonight, wash the windows inside and out with some Windex, and that should be pretty much it for that one. What do you think? Did I do a good job? Did I get the tractors clean enough? You want dinner, don't you? All right, let's go. Let's go. We'll go get some dinner. All right, well, we're back out here this afternoon. I got the heifers moved this morning. We've got milking and chores and things like that done. And we'll go out and check on them here in a minute, but it's raining outside now, so I thought it'd be a good time to come in. I want to get the oil changed in this. I'm going to change the fuel filter, the air filter, get everything greased up, check all the hydraulic fluid, make sure that's all topped off, and it should be ready to for haying, hopefully. Then we'll just have to get the other tractor in and then start working on the equipment next. Okay, so while we're waiting for the oil to finish draining, what I'm going to do here is I write on the filters, both the oil filter and the fuel filter, what today's date will be, so I know when the last time I changed it. And then I'll also write the hours of the tractor on there, and then I'll know exactly when it was done, and be a good reminder. You just look at it and see. All right, well, today is the day. We're going to finally finish up the tractor, hopefully. This has been the longest oil change in history. It was, I started it 3 days ago, I think now, but I was working on it at night, got distracted, got a couple phone calls, a neighbor stopped by, so, and then the last couple days I've been milking and doing chores and fencing. So today we're going to get this thing done, get it pulled out of the shop, try and get the other tractor in, do a little bit of work on that, and then get all the haying equipment washed up and greased up. It's definitely time. The weather has finally changed and it's sunny out, so and it looks to be sunny for the next week, so hopefully we'll get some haying started. All right, well, we're back out here this afternoon. As you can see, the shop is officially empty of tractors anyway. Do have quite the mess back there on the bench that I have to clean up now, but that'll be another day. So got both the tractors all serviced here. I'll show you cleaned up, greased, ready to go, 100%. Didn't quite make it to the equipment. The weather report has changed for the better for once, which normally doesn't happen during hay season. So originally the forecast had been calling for a between a 30 to 50% chance of rain all week long. And just yesterday I wake up, check the weather that I do every morning, and now it's 7 days forecast is nothing but sun, not a chance of rain. Hopefully it stays that way. But so we're gonna start haying today. Haven't got the mower cleaned up. I did replace the blades, greased it up. I didn't do any of it on camera. Tried to get it done as fast as possible because I want to start cutting today, and it's already, I don't know, probably noontime or later. Yeah, it's probably around noontime. So there's the John Deere. That's probably going to be about as clean as you'll see it for quite a while. Cat's found a good spot to lay down, nice and shady. At any rate, that's yeah. So the John Deere's all clean, greased up, ready to go. It's even fueled up. Then the TYM. We got that all serviced, everything's greased, ready to go, washed it up, even washed the windows. So yeah, this is also ready to go. It's clean, it's ready to go, and well, the mower is there. New blades on it, so at least it'll cut good, and it's all greased up, but it's far from clean, but I guess we're just gonna go make it dirty, so. All right, well, we're just out here getting this set up, ready to go. It hasn't been adjusted since last year, so gonna make all the adjustments so it sits level, cuts good, and then we'll make a few test passes around, make sure everything's going good, and then hopefully we'll be in business to cut some hay today. So this field that we're cutting today is it's our field. It's here right on the farm. And I'm going the wrong way with that. So it's our field. It's there's a 25-acre field here. Half of it is in permanent pasture. The other half is in a hay field. So there's about 12 acres or so. We're probably only going to cut maybe 8 to 9 acres today. just to test things out, make sure everything's going good. The other probably 3 or 4 acres that we don't cut, we're going to fence in and put heifers on to graze. So don't need to cut that for hay right now. So we always cut hay here on the home farm first. That way if we do a bunch of neighbors' properties also. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 fields that we do that are off the farm. We always cut ours first. If something is going to break, it usually breaks on the first time you use it for the season. So we'll be close to the shop to go back and fix things. And then worst case, if something really goes disastrously wrong and we can't get the hay in for whatever reason, the cows are here. So we could always graze. It wouldn't be ideal by any means, but we could always put the cows out and have them graze the hay that can't get baled or whatever the problem is. But hopefully that's not going to be an issue today. Hopefully everything goes smooth and we get some hay mowed down. All right, well, this is the reason we always do a test strip before we get mowing too much. So this is actually cutting too high. So I need to adjust it so it tilts down a little bit more in the front, gets a better cut. So this is just leaving way too much grass there. So we'll get this adjusted and then it should be good to go. All right, I think we got that mower all set and dialed in right where we want it to be. So gonna make a couple passes around the field. There is a temporary fence line that's way out. When I get to it, I'm gonna have to stop and wrap it up. But other than that, we should be in good shape. I don't see any trees down in the field, so get to mowing. All right, well, there it is. The first field of 2024 is completely down. It took about 3 hours. I didn't get the whole piece done. There's a little bit down by the road. There's a small pond there. It was really wet when it goes down into the low area, but got the most of it done, the part that matters. That part that's way down by the pond, I think what I'll do is just wait and we'll graze the cows on it later in the season when it finally dries out. So it's been awfully rough anyway. I rutted it up last year because it was so wet. But anyway, first field mowed. I think I'm going to go fuel up the tractor. Tomorrow morning I plan on mowing another field, which is probably about another 8 or 10 acres, roughly the same size as this. And tomorrow afternoon, hopefully rake and bale this. So that's if everything goes well. Well, we just finished raking this field. Originally I'd planned on, I think I said yesterday, that I would mow this field and then go mow another one. But I've decided the weather looks so good that I'm going to try and make dry hay on this one. So what I did today was I came out and flipped it all over. It's almost dry. There's not a lot of quantity here, but the quality is going to be great. I'll show you what we have. So it's always a little thin right up here on the top of the hill. Let's see, right up here. As you go down the hill, it's better. I guess it's probably better soils or got more manure. I don't know. But anyway, the hay certainly looks good and it smells great. Not quite dry enough yet. We're gonna have 80 degrees, up over 80 degrees for the next couple days, and it's sunny and windy, so which helps. Today it was incredibly windy. I actually wanted to put the drone up, but I thought I would crash it. Anyhow, this is gonna make some really nice. Last year we didn't get enough dry hay, so quality dry hay. We had plenty of poor quality, but this will be good for the calves and the cows when they're in the barn. Okay, well that is probably going to do it for this video. The next video will be, I'm going to rake the windrows up, double them up, and then we'll bale it. And probably we'll get to that maybe tomorrow, if not Sunday for sure. It looks like the weather's going to be good, so good for baling. All right, well, that's going to do it for today in this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of what we're doing here on the farm. We will see you next time.